Hello, YouTube. Let's fire up the TikTok.
Want to place bets on how restricted we are on this platform?
I went a bet against it,
Right.
but I don't think you would either. Jeffrey Graham, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream.
Go take a hike. I love that handle.
You caught that right away, and I was looking at it, and my eyes were crossing. Patricia
Stojo Show.
Estoico. Rosa Hugs a lot. Kelly. Heathen Scumbag, what's going on, man? Good to see you here again.
I like that handle too.
Mike Angelo, Ricky, Anthony Rhodes. Heathen Scumbag, thank you for the like, my friend. J-Dubs, Trucking Cowboy. Miguel Moreno, Glow, Eric Sanchez, User Anon, South Los, CS Division, our brother
Hey,
Simon. Alberto, welcome, User Anon. Sonny Mac, Hang 'em High. Curtis Jacobs, TBD, Abe Lincoln. How's it going, Abe? Feeling a little stiff after all these years?
Mike Angelo plus God. I love the whole freaking, like the touching in the Sistine Chapel, right?
Yeah.
It said, hi, I'm tired from singing or something like, oh, hi, all, I'm tired from singing music. Hey, man, if you burnt yourself out singing, good on you.
Just a Farmer, 54, welcome. Mike Angelo says yes. Heathens, go ahead.
Heathen Scum says, Abe Lincoln is here. I feel so underdressed. Yeah, go to a movie. Or play, excuse me.
Gorb. Welcome, Gorb. I like that handle. Sounds like automatopoeia for a bodily function that you don't discuss at the dinner table.
Right. Hey,
oh, man, I'll be right back. I got to go,
live's
Gorb.
open for now. We got 165 people, and that'll last 10 minutes, and then we'll get shut down in 12. So enjoy it while you can.
Lissy Liss. Jennifer Long says, hello from NorCal. Hey. What part of NorCal?
Hey, I'm from Oakland. I was born there. So
Santa Rosa, Fort Bragg, Mendocino County here. And then LA, and then all over the frickin' place.
Right.
Mike Angelo says, I am in protection by government, unlikely.
Huh.
Big Bob, D Kong, Mary Liz. Jennifer Long says Mount Lassen.
That's where she's from. I haven't heard of that, Northern Cal.
I have not either.
I haven't.
Mando Man, welcome. Simon says, hey.
Hey.
Mel, welcome. William Hart. Ricky Man. Batman Brooks. Jackie Rivera. All right, a lot of folks here for the first time. New names that I haven't seen, and a few regulars.
Ton.
For those of you showing up for the first time, welcome. You're probably wondering what the hell's going on here. There's a couple of blue, handsome, vampy dudes on my TikTok. I am D.L. Mercury, guitar player and vocalist for vampy cyber metal band I Bleed Mercury out of Salt Lake City. Next to me is my partner in crime, dearest of friend of many years now. Dearest of friends? Plural? Singular? What the hell? We're screwing up grammar really well. Really good here on the live stream. If you're into bands and artists like Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Static X, Rammstein, Sisters of Mercy, Gary Newman, Rob Zombie, a dash of David Bowie, you will love I Bleed Mercury. You can check us out on all streaming platforms. We do this live stream every Saturday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You got us for 2 hours. We don't do a whole lot of self-promotion on these live streams. This is really about hanging out with good people, sharing a few laughs, positivity, having a good time, decompressing from probably the negativity of the week. As my brother, Father DeMori, likes to say,
it's your decompression chamber. It's a release for those backed into life's corners.
Well freaking said, brother.
Yeah.
Chicago Fancy says, hello, gentlemen. Hello, Chicago Fancy. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here. Artist Box Company says, this looks interesting. What's up, boys?
Not much. What's up with you guys?
Over here, I'm, as always, busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. I am doing well. I have an amazing life. I have no reason to complain. Hanging out with the I Bleed Mercury Coven once again. Wonderful people, and this never fails to uplift my spirits, and I know it does for a lot of you guys as well. That's why we do this. Let's see. John Bigwood says, "Nice, our dear Teach.
Teach.
How you doing, my
Oh,
dear?
my love. Yes. Good to see you.
You're almost here."
Yep. Just a couple more weeks. You'll be hanging out with us in the lives with us.
That's right. So for those of you who don't know, our admin mod queen, Teach, who is in the chat right now, pretty much runs the show for us behind the curtain of I Bleed Mercury, and she's going to be joining us here in 2 weeks, all the way from the UK, joining us here in Salt Lake City, and she'll be joining us here on live stream. I cannot wait for that. I know you can't either.
No, absolutely not. Right now.
Gothic Succubus, my dear, what's going on? She says, "Hi, friend, you're back." Yes, we are back. We've been back for a little while now. We had to temporarily drop the Sunday live stream, but we are still on every Saturday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard. And hopefully in the near future, our respective schedules will normalize a bit and we can come up with another day of the week that we can do this. John Bigwood says, "Love all them bands you named. Big influences for us." And I think that it's a fair statement. Those of you in the chat, those of you in the I Bleed Mercury Coven who are familiar with our music can probably attest that I think that's a pretty good genre umbrella for us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Donna Ski's Black Diamonds.
That means they're not doing the bunny run. They're going for the hardcore route.
Uh-huh. Hey, Vamp Dudes from Connecticut. Welcome, Donna. It is a pleasure to have you here, my dear. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. John Bigwood says, "Hello from California, my old stomping grounds, both northern and southern."
Yep.
Welcome, John. Gotham's true hero, the Joker. Welcome back, my friend. He says, "Hello, brother." Probably the pinnacle of all immeasurably deep misunderstood characters. Gothic Succubus says, "I'm doing laundry right now. Haha. Yeah, that's not fun. Right up there with doing dishes. Laundry and dishes suck." Teach says, "So soon."
Yep.
Rod says, "Badass costumes." Thank you, Rod. We like to look sharp for you guys. And there it is.
Yep. I already saw the filtered comments. So I was like, well, that was quick.
Yeah. Gotham's true hero, the Joker, says, "I'm battling the Batman again tonight, per his request." I think he's obsessed with me.
I think you're right.
Yeah, who's the crazy one in that relationship?
Right.
Artemisia West says, "Hello, majestic beings. Hope you have a wonderful day." Thank you, Artemisia.
Wow.
That is a lovely name.
That is very uplifting to be called a majestic being.
Agreed. And
don't think everybody's ever called me that before.
What a lovely name as well. Artemisia, thank you for the follow. Eddie Pina, welcome. Unicorn Witch, welcome. Sue, welcome to the live stream. Ivy Blue, welcome. Sarah Bentley, welcome. John Griffin, welcome. Hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. Albert Gazzo, welcome to the stream. Jessica May Nolan, Ron Blades 2. Slow Food, Good Movies. Rico Starr, Kathy Griffith.
Lion.
Artemisia says, "Thank you for your inspiring existence." Artemisia, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. That's what a beautiful thing to say. Very humbling.
Very, very warm comment. Thank you.
Sarah Bentley says, "Thanks. You are most welcome, Sarah." Jennifer Long says, "Curious, how long is your hair?" The one in the sunglasses. Oh, and you're handsome.
Oh, thank you. It is about to the middle of my back, so just past my shoulder blades right now. So, got the ponytail right there. So, it rests about in the middle of my shoulder blades at the moment.
Austin says, "I remember. Wow, I remember you." Wow, that was years ago.
Who is this Austin person?
Austin, who do you remember and from whence?
From whence do you come?
Jennifer Long says, "Nice."
I'm glad. User non, Leah, Rob, B. Miller. You know, it's funny. We have more people joining in a few seconds than the total of what it says it's restricting. So how in the hell is it being restricted to that number? Within seconds, we're surpassing that number.
Yeah.
I don't understand how this algorithm works, but it is.
Or they're
very,
coming
very
in and getting
booted out,
forced
I
pushed out of the live stream.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But we'll never stop. We'll never quit because we're metallic.
We're up at 47, so that's more than double than the 48. All right. Well, let's hang out with all these new people. That's cool.
Roxy Mo says, it's my comfort coven.
Good to see you.
Welcome, Roxy Mo. Pleasure as always. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Sheila McPeak says, hi, DL and Father D. How are you guys doing? Sheila, we are doing fantastic, my dear. Hope the very same for you.
Yeah.
Roxy Mo says, hello, gorgeous people. Thank you, Roxy. Wendy Weeder Prater, thank you for the follow. Our dear Teach says, I was going to join again, but I'm waiting for a call, so I'll have to pause that idea.
Well, hope you come back soon.
Yeah, as soon as that call concludes, let us know and hop on in. Witch Mama 27 says, hello, Witch Mama. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you with us.
Tracy Ann says hello.
Hello, Tracy Ann. Witch Mama, thank you for the follow. Sheila McPeak says, see, you have a different style going on. I like it, DL. Just wearing the blazer today. Jennifer Long, thank you for the follow. Robert Graves, welcome. Douglas Matthews, welcome. Witch Mama says, no problem. Jessica May Nolan, welcome back. Pete Booty Juice. Hey, want some booty juice? I got
From
some.
who?
I got
no.
some. No. You sure?
What year is
it's
it?
vintage.
Okay, well,
vintage booty juice.
I'll try.
From South America.
Ugh.
All right, let's catch up. Sweet Butterfly Kisses, welcome back, my dear. Pleasure to have you here again. Says, hi there, how are you guys? I am doing fantastic. How about yourself?
I'm good. How are you? Sporting kind of a new look myself. See how everybody likes it.
Very sharp.
Yeah, going back to the pea coat and added a couple of other accessories to see if it registers properly.
It's just my opinion. I mean, you all can do you, but it's my opinion that every man would be well served by having a pea coat in their wardrobe. Sweet Butterfly Kisses, thank you for the hanging lights. Looks amazing on the computer screen where we are monitoring the live stream. Roxy Mo says, my mom says my nails are getting too long. Probably one of the best compliments I've gotten today.
Hey, yeah.
That's great when you receive a comment from somebody that they may or may not have intended to be complimentary, and you can thank them for it. So many people are eager to share their opinion about how you look. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Gothic Succubus says, what?
That's probably the comment you're making about the vintage. Because T says that sounds rank.
Yeah. Well, I figured I'd run with it since you guys fucking tortured me with onions and Mentos.
You all right? Check out our content. You'll know exactly what you mean.
I just can't even. Julie Bow says, hi, beautiful angels. You're both looking fabulous. Thank you, Julie Bow. Much appreciated. Truly, truly appreciated. Jennifer Long says, its pronunciation is Jennifer, but it's spelled with a G. It's Celtic.
All right.
Got it. That's very cool. Got it, Jennifer. Thank you for clarifying. Roxy Mo, thank you for sharing the live stream. Bubbles, thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Malice Bloodred.
That's kind of cool.
That's like the final boss of some amazing video game.
Right.
And their, what is it? The villain monologue.
Yep.
Begins with silence, pathetic mortal fool.
Right. Her comment says, industrial metal band. I'm going to check that out. Also love the look and the setup. Thank you, she says. Thank you.
Thank you, Malice. Much appreciated. Isn't that funny? The stereotypical villain. Silence. Like, dude, you're causing chaos and loud noises literally everywhere.
World domination is making a noise,
But
and
I'm
you want
expected
perfectly
to.
silent.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck you.
Well, megalomaniacs, go figure.
Rules for thee, but not for me.
Exactly. Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah. Malice Bloodrin, thank you for the follow. Jennifer Long says, you guys are cool. Thank you. Jennifer, you are most welcome. It is a pleasure to have you here. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. If you've had a bad week, this is a great place to hang out and indulge in a little positivity with good people, decompress, and recharge for the week ahead.
That's right, because you know that the pressure's on the whole week and boxes you in. So here's the time to be able to breathe again. I'll be back in a second.
Got it. Malice Bloodrin, thank you for the big love. Run over your toe there, I hope. I hope I didn't run over Father T's toe. I guess he would have squealed if I did. Bubble says, hi from Idaho. I've spent quite a bit of time in Idaho Falls. Several times. Nice town. Interesting place. Malice Bloodrin, thank you for the follow. Actually, I think I already thanked you for that. Oh, screw it. I'll thank you again. Thank you again, Malice Bloodrin, for the follow. And Malice says, yes, clapping hands and vampire chef's kiss. Roximo says, I realize the difference between some compliments or an insult is whether you agree with it or not. That may be true to a degree. Oftentimes, I think I just let a lot of things go in one ear and out the other. These days, I really guard my time and my emotional currency because everything requires emotional currency, doesn't it? Your time, your energy, your resources, your emotional currency. And we don't have an infinite bank account in that regard. And being such a busy guy, I've said this on many live streams, my days run anywhere from nowadays 15 to 19 hours, 7 days a week. I am constantly in a sprint almost always. And man, I just don't have time putting my vital energy into shit that don't matter, into people's opinions that don't matter. I'm just kind of living my life. I move through society and around it as I need, but I don't really consider myself a member of it. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Anyway, I think I got off on a tangent. This is about you guys, not about me. We want to be here for you guys and make this a cool, uplifting experience to kind of help us all recharge our emotional, mental, spiritual batteries, however you would like to put it. Malice Bloodrin says industrial metal is amazing. I absolutely agree. I think you have great taste. I didn't run over your toe there, did I?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I'm good, brother.
I just mentioned that I guess if I had, you would have squealed and smacked me.
Oh, no, I'm good, brother. Thank you for the concern. But I'm back.
Sunny Vane, or Vanvy, is it Vanvy? Says, I'm just a hillbilly, but y'all are awesome. Sunny, thank you.
Hey,
That is a very cool thing to say. Thank you, my friend.
So when I was playing in my old death metal band, band called Minion back in the day, and before the movies, right? The Minion movies, where we could actually use that name and it wouldn't be associated with the Pixar film. Back in the mid-90s. I mean, we loved all our fans. They were awesome people.
I was one.
Well,
but still am.
Well,
sorry.
No, that's cool. No, but we would look like the couple most memorable people that I remember coming to our shows was one guy stumbled into a bar, Club 6 at the time, off of State Street here in Salt Lake City.
The cowboy?
He had a big 10-gallon cowboy hat. He just came in for a drink, and we were already playing. And I remember him scowling at us when he had his beer. He's looking at us for a second.
Like, what's this noise?
Yeah, what is this shit? And then after like 5 minutes, I see this big $10 cowboy hat bouncing in the. I was like, yes, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Same thing. And then one time at a park.
That's not a faked. He already decided he probably didn't like you.
No, he came in. He had the belt buckle. He had the shit kickers.
Yeah.
He had everything that is like a spoke bull rider basically.
Yeah.
And was like, like, what is this shit? Look on his face and posture, and then turned into. Yeah. I was like, oh my! And he comes up to me after the show and he says, "Hey man, I don't usually listen to this shit, but you guys are all right." It meant a shit ton to me. So this guy here, what was it? Sonny. Says, I'm just a hillbilly, but y'all are awesome. I remember that moment. So thank you for the compliment. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it. Yeah.
And of course, it really was just the most incredible luck that I got to be a part of that scene and you guys' world at that time. It'll never be replicated or repeated. It was so unique. If you were there, you were lucky enough to be there. If not, you missed out. But what I know, being a part of you guys' family, is that the music was very painstakingly constructed to get exactly that type of reaction.
It was fun. It's funny you say that because another time I was going to recall at my house when we had parties at my home at the time, which is in the suburb of Salt Lake called West Valley City. There was a couple of, the house was noisy. There's music and people milling about, partying and stuff, and we get all sorts just driving by like, oh, there's a party, so they just waltz in. They weren't invited, and we didn't care. But guys, got the do rags on, and kind of got the chains and the baggy clothes going on, and like, oh yeah, they're not metalheads, right? They're gangbangers or just the hip hop crowd, and same thing. They come in looking in the room, watching everybody in the mosh pit, and all of a sudden, yes, we got them too. So I mean, I don't care who you are, what walk of life you come from. If you want to hang out and party with us and enjoy our music that we've worked, put some effort into to hopefully get some enjoyment to whoever wants to listen to it. I don't care where you come from. If you're having a good time because our efforts are making you happy, we're all for it.
Yep. Open arms to all. We only ask that you don't be a jerk.
So I think that sentiment from my old band to this new project now is still still alive.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, new as far as you guys are concerned, it goes. I believe Mercury goes back a long ways. It's just been incubating in the oven in a cave somewhere in Antarctica for the last 20 some odd years.
In the pit of despair. Don't even think about that. Don't even think about getting out of this place.
Indeed. Teach says, pretty sure my comments are being hidden, so that's bad. Thank you, TikTok.
For whatever reason, they're still trying to put the kibosh on us. Hey, you know what's really weird? We went from 160 down to 20, up to 60, down to 17. Now we're up by 50 again. It's like it's an intermittent squelch. It's really weird. It's being over. Hopefully, there's an algorithm.
Somebody's doing like this to the garden hose.
Well, right. There's an algorithmical theory that Teach, our wonderful mod queen, has made us aware of. If what I've been doing has been posting some content on TikTok, a lot of it. So if you guys are new to the live stream, have missed a bunch of them in the past, there are some things that might make you happy that I posted. Doing so may bully away this frickin' nonsensical shadow ban. And I think that's what's happening because we haven't been normal at 45 to 50 for a while. And we're getting a lot of all these messages. So it's slowly going back to normal, but I think that we have some alternative solutions in the mix. And I think that the more that I post content for you guys, the more that we'll be able to reach you guys without. We don't know exactly what's going on with the shadow ban, but we're finding ways around it.
Malice Bloodrun says, "Don't be silent ever." if that works for you, then Malice, you live according to the identity that you know who you are,
Yeah.
and that's who you ought to be. Um, these days, I just kind of go about my business quietly, more or less silently. My view, and I don't think it's a cynical or a negative view, I think it's just a realistic view, is that the world on a whole is probably irredeemable. But I still have a great deal of control over my life and uh, how my life goes. So that's where I put the majority of my focus and my energy rather than uh, screaming at a fate that probably can't be averted. But that's, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so that comment of hers, and I don't know if I'm misassigning, but if you are alluding to one of my favorite lyrics from OTEP on her confrontation video, she starts the song out, "Don't be silent," and then she just rips this freaking screech. Love that video. If that's a nod to her, good on you. If not, check that video out. Confrontation by OTEP. Great song. Starts with those three lyrics. Don't be silent. It's awesome.
Malice Bloodrin says, so what are your inspirations for your musical journey? Too many
That
to
one.
name.
OTEP is one of them.
As far as this project goes, I would say two of the biggest would be Circle of Dust and Static X. There's a lot of others. Clank,
Snake River Conspiracy.
Snake River
Machines Will Love You
Conspiracy,
Graves.
yep. Android Lust.
OTEP, the one I just mentioned.
Don't sleep on Android Lust. Don't. They're amazing.
Yes. They could have wrote music scores for movies, and they should have.
Absolutely. Three Teeth.
Oh yeah.
Geez, can go on and on.
Yep.
Combi Christ. Yeah, so many.
VNV Nation.
Cat's Beautiful Things. Welcome, Cat. Good to see you here. Says hello, my friend. Hello, Cat. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. I almost said Sunday.
I like this.
Gothic Succubus says, is it Idaho or Idaho?
No, it's
Idaho.
Idaho or Idaho.
Idaho.
Being funny.
There might be a few of those in Idaho. Cat's Beautiful Thing says, where is Father D? Must have been when you stepped out for a minute. Mm-hmm. Roxy Mo says, I really appreciate y'all going live. It's been really healing for me to join these.
You're always welcome, Roxy Mo.
And it's great for us too. Thank you so much, Roxy. We have you guys to thank. If it weren't for you guys showing up, we'd just be a couple of idiots talking to ourselves on the internet. You guys
still do it.
We'd still do it. You guys make this the place that it is. You guys make this a place worth showing up for. So thank you. Gothic Succubus says that's how you do it. Westicle says Tin Man.
Tin Woodsmith. I like that character. The template for Vader. So yeah, very. You're at home if you're mentioning him.
Malice Bloodrin says currently listening to Resist. Can you resist it? Okay, that was terrible.
Hope you like it.
And there's a lot more music to come. Malice Bloodrin says whoever does the production is on point with the leveling.
Scott.
Yep, Scott from formerly Chernobyl Studios was able to escape the Ukraine with his family and
was
now
promoted for his talent.
Now he's in Germany working at Hertz Studios that have produced bands like Behemoth and a ton of others, and will be working with us here in the very near future on more musica. Ruthie McClendon says, hey y'all, hello Ruthie, welcome to the live stream. Hope you've had a wonderful week, and I hope your weekend is shaping up to be an awesome one. Messages from Heaven for You says, do y'all still listen to Alice in Chains? I like Alice in Chains, and it was a great era, a great time for music. I don't because I've heard them so much. I mean, I know their catalog by heart. So
Lane Staley, I love his shit.
He was an incredible
voice. He was
vocalist.
great. I mean, like most of the geniuses die early. You know what I mean? great lyricist, very heartfelt person. And I think expressing his art. Um, God, it's so hard to say this. I don't like to say this because it like it like almost like discourages great art like this. But a lot of great artists and their art form take their life.
Yeah.
It's just
And a lot of them in a short period of time. There was
yeah.
Staley, Chris Cornell,
Yep.
um,
Chester.
Chester Bennington, singer for Stone Temple Pilots, um,
Oh, God, why the fuck?
Waylon,
Scott Wayland.
Scott Waylon.
You know, God, it just, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking tragic. They left incredible music, but and we've lost
You
a
you
few
can
people.
hear it in his lyrics when for Lane Staley stuff in that song Nutshell they used to sing.
Nutshell, it's a
And
masterpiece.
yet I fight, and yet I fight this battle all alone. No one to cry to, no place to go home.
I would play and sing that song for my ex, and she would cry.
Yeah, I mean it's how is it not heart wrenching?
Yeah, yeah.
You know that guy's time on the planet, if he really feels what he's writing, is limited. Same thing with Chris Cornell. That guy was a kindred spirit to me, and when he died, I was like, God damn it! His demons finally got him. I was always worried for him years before he died. I'm thinking it's just a matter of time before he might. I hope he doesn't, but he might die, and he fucking did, and it sucks.
Malice Bledrin, thank you for the roses. She says, holy shit, the vocals just kicked in and I got a Vinny vibe or a Peter Steele vibe. Yes.
Hey, thank you.
Malice, glad you enjoy it. Like I said, we're working on a lot more music for you. We have a ton of songs in the bank. They really just need to be recorded, mixed, and mastered before they're ready for public consumption. Let's try to catch up here, 60 plus comments behind. Troy Lehall says, use he is not a Chris, he bow to Lucifer, I bow to God, witching them liking park, and I fingered no seatbelt.
We'll see heaven burn. What do you say? Heaven burn. If you want, I see demons ghost. Too much salvia, buddy.
Indeed. Teach says, I feel terrible. Teach, what's going on? Oh no. Teach, what's up?
Hope you're okay, my dear. And you're right. Half of your comments are not getting through. I didn't see the one that you posted that you just sent me.
Teach, I promise we're not blocking your comments. This is
that's the price of the throttle. For whatever reason, they think our nice talk is not controversial enough or divisive enough to warrant regular free thought and non-impedance.
Teach, I feel terrible about it too. I hope you don't think that we have something to do with that.
Nah, she knows better. She knows it's just these assholes.
Cheryl Foster, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you here again, my dear. She says, hey guys, how's your evening going? Hope everyone is doing well. Doing great, Cheryl, except for the shadow ban and Teja's comments getting blacked out, rather.
Yeah, and I'm sure she's not the only one. So, you know, if it doesn't show up on the first post, repost, and we'll comment on it.
Yeah, just keep trying, I guess. I don't even know what else to suggest.
Yeah, please do.
It's clear that I got to get an alternate channel running very soon. And you guys will join us on the alternate channel, won't you?
Yeah.
Sure you will.
Keep this party going.
Cat's Beautiful Thing says, do you live in a bed sit?
What is that?
I don't know what a bed sit is.
Is that like a cot?
I don't know. Please clarify.
A bedpan? Hell no.
Chrissy says, I'm new here, but about to go to YouTube to check y'all out. Thank you, Christy. I hope you like what you see. Got a lot of great clips up there,
yep.
And a ton of very entertaining and humorous clips that Father D has uploaded to our TikTok channel. Be sure to check those out as well.
Yep.
Malice Bloodrun says, music is fantastic so far. I'm impressed. Thank you, Malice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I can't wait for you guys to hear more. Cat's Beautiful Thing says, I did wonder, Teach. Charlotte, our dear Charlotte, got your magnets right here that you made
Yeah,
for us.
thank you. Yep.
The blue fang lips. That
Yeah.
is so cool.
Yes, it is.
Says, hey, DL and Father D. Thank you, Charlotte. Hope you're having a great weekend.
So I like that comment that Troy Lee Hall says. He says, "Pain takes men,
Makes men.
makes men." We were just talking about that as far as like how there's a lot of unsung heroes on both sides that put up with a bunch of different kinds of pain, but um, I don't know. Crazy a crazy philosophy is that that's supposed to be what makes men. Um, yeah, it can go too far though, so I'd be careful to balance that with a little bit of. I mean, if you anybody, male, female, whatever, if you're going through pain, yeah, it will harden you. It'll make you who you are, but you have to have some guidance through that, or it can make you something bad. So be careful with that.
Margarita Lopez says, hey guys, hope everyone is having a nice day, having a fantastic day. Margarita, good to see you here again, my dear. Hope you are having a wonderful weekend so far. Malice Bloodrun, thank you for the roses.
Hey, we got another William Mundy magnet with this
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. Stephen P. 1981 says it's because you're boring the audience. Well, maybe so.
Why are you
But
here?
you must be thoroughly entertained because
Why are you here?
you are here at the expense of other things that you could be doing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Thanks,
we're not
Thanks,
forcing
Coach.
anyone to be here.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, go out and touch grass, as they say. Look up at the sky. Have an ice cream cone.
Stare at the eclipse today.
Make love. Scream at the sky.
Right.
Squeeze every drop out of life while you
Or if you got some
can.
suggestions, brother, please post them. I'm willing to hear what you suggest we should do instead.
I'm sure he has a long list
Right.
of bullet points he'd like
He's
to
got
cover.
a better idea. I'm all ears.
But
In other words,
I can't really
if
be
you
bothered.
don't,
So
shut the fuck up.
Malice Bloodrun says, LOL, found you on YouTube too. Yes, we simultaneously live stream on there as well.
Yep.
While we're doing the TikTok stream. Cat's Beautiful Thing says, no step.
What do you think that means?
I don't know what that's in reference to. Cat, please clarify. And Cat says, Stephen, go away.
Who is that? What is going on?
I'm lost. I'm in the dark. Pseudovision. What's going on, Pseudovision? Good to see you here again, my friend. Says, hi, how is the band going? Slowly, Father and D and I are spread quite thin. We are really, really busy guys. So we put the time and energy into I Bleed Mercury as we can. Of course, we have Teach to help out a lot as well.
So he's just targeting systems going off right now with Mr. Troy Lee Hall. So good luck with that, brother. Once you get on our radar, good luck.
Malice Bloodrun says on Scarlet Now.
Interesting.
Malice Scarlet in reference to what? It says it's an ITM thing. I love it.
Cool. In this moment thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Laura Meza Mendoza, thank you for the follow. Tina Stephenson says, hello, DL, hoping all is well. Tina, good to see you here again, my dear. I am doing fantastic, and I hope you are too.
Malice Bloodrun says, so my comments are coming in about 5 minutes late. No, we're about 5 minutes behind.
Yeah.
She says, OTEP is fantastic. Yes, they are. Especially a song called Trick. Check that out. The old school stuff. Love it.
Pseudovision says, have you ever had a paranormal experience? I suppose you could call it that, but I don't generally share much of my thoughts and experiences in that regard. The old saying goes, know your audience, and it would just really stir up a hornet's nest, so I keep that stuff to myself.
Malice Brennan says, I get compared to her sometimes. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I do. Are you talking about OTEP? Because a lot of people love that. She was one of the forerunners as far as all these female singers that come out growling now. She was one of the pioneers, so how could you not love that? Malice
says, my screams and vocals are based on In This Moment, OTEP, Evanescence, and so many more.
Hey, you got a range. If you're mentioning those, check out Snake River Conspiracy, Toby.
Yes.
If you're in that vein, that's another forerunner along the times when OTEP came out. She was another pioneer, so check her out. You owe it to yourself if those are the people that you cite as your influences.
Jennifer says, hello, long time no see. Hello, Jennifer. Glad you can make it back. We are back live streaming regularly every Saturday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Good to see you again. Gothic Succuba says Wumpscut, and you get it now. Wumpscut is a great industrial project.
Skinny Puppy, too, a couple of songs of those.
For sure. Yep.
Warlock.
Chrissy, thank you for the follow. Ashley Knowles, welcome, Ashley. Thank you for the follow. Chrissy says, I listened to both songs. When do you drop more?
Soon.
Soon.
I keep saying that, but God, it's got to happen one of these days.
I would say by late fall.
It's becoming late fall.
Yeah. Probably December. I think December is not unreasonable.
Yeah. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah. Demetrius Von Constantine, welcome, my friend. Good to see you
where
again.
Have you been? Yeah. Hopefully the shadow band hasn't been excluding them out, but good to see you again.
Says hello, my friends. This guy's voice is something else.
When were you gonna tell me?
Like blood-soaked velvet. He's got an amazing voice. I've caught a few of his TikToks.
Damn it. Yeah. Well,
when was I going to tell you? Never.
Right. Because I'm finding out months later after we burned.
Because I'm plotting and scheming against you at all times.
Of course.
I know that's what you believe.
Like you
so
do.
I've given up.
I tell you like this, bro.
Ever trying to convince you otherwise?
Why the hell not?
Artemisia West says, may I ask what your zodiac signs are? Virgo.
Sagittarius.
Southern Mama says, howdy from Alabama. Hello, Southern Mama. Good to see you here.
Mixed with the little Scorpio, since I was born on the cusp of the day when ship's over.
Artemisia, thank you for the roses. Chrissy says, good song. Glad you enjoy it. There's a lot more to come. T says, Father D's vibrato when you were doing a Nutshell.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Deborah, thank you for the follow. Roxy Mo says, loved that. Malice Bloodrin, thank you for the roses. Mama Christy in the house. The Mama Bear for the I Bleed Mercury Coven. Thank you for the fireworks, Mama Christy. Mama Christy, did you get your I Bleed Mercury hoodie?
Hopefully you did.
Charlotte says, how are you guys doing? Charlotte, I'm doing fantastic.
We're doing better now. We have your magnets.
Yep. Carlos Perkins, 17, says, creepy. I agree. Margarita, moving on, says, my husband says the exact same thing about Chris Cornell. Like, some people saw it coming. So sad.
Yep, absolutely.
Walt, good old Walt. Hey, Walt, what's going on with you, Walt?
Buddy,
well, same old. Having a beer, just got done smacking the wife around.
That's right. Big girl men playing dress up. That's right, man. Why the hell not?
Look at our follower count. Most of them are ladies, just saying.
Hey, man. You know.
You usually get...
are you trying to tell me that I can't dress up if I fucking want to? Get the fuck out of here. God.
You guys' troll game is really sad.
Stupid as fuck.
Please level up. But... you know, it's just a basic truism of life that most of the people
are you mad because you can't?
Who are taking shots at you would trade places with you in a heartbeat if they could. Sheila McPeak says, I loved a great song and voice. Thank you, Sheila. Glad you enjoy it. There's more to come. Yeah. Brad says, oh no, people who think they are real vampires, LOL. Brad, let's see. You've got 43 followers. Way to crush it, buddy. Go ahead.
That's all I have to say about that.
Tej says, no, it's a physical feel terrible thing.
Like when
Tej, you're sick?
Not feeling well. Yeah. We'll check on you later, dear. Hopefully you're going to be, it'll pull through until I call you. Hopefully you'll be okay.
I mean, if there's somebody that's, especially Tej, who's really in a bad spot and we need to pause the live stream, I would be willing to do that.
Let's see.
Do we need to turn our attention to our coven matriarch for a moment?
No, she's all right. She'd tell me if she was Hopefully she'd tell me if it was something in like an emergency. So she hasn't said anything yet. But
Guys, stand by. We'll have to see how this plays out, but we may have to cut the live stream short to take care of one of our own. Gothic Succubus says maybe she's not having a good day or not feeling well.
no.
Well, it sounds like it could be any of those things. I'm not sure yet. Brad says Jesus loves you all.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Brad. I'm going to troll you guys and take a shot. Jesus loves you. You know,
we can take what we can get.
the people who are selling Jesus, and I don't personally necessarily disagree, okay, less so than you would think, don't know how to sell Jesus. Y'all are terrible salespeople for religion. Roxy Mo, you'd have more success if you learned how to be better representatives of the thing that you're pitching. Roxy Mo says some words might be getting blocked.
Well,
almost certainly.
We'll just keep on powering through it like we do.
Siggy bleeds Mercury. Our dear Siggy in the house says your Siggy is here, sire, and Father D. Welcome, Siggy. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend, my dear.
Hi.
Teach says I'm not upset about the comments, guys. I don't feel well. Want to clear that up. Well, just the same, if we need to shut this down and take care of you, that's what we'll do.
If I have to step out and check on you, I will.
Stefan, and you nailed his.
Stephen O'Mulcan. Isn't
my favorite band.
Isn't this Stephen Math?
It is. Yeah.
It is, I think.
Says I'm having a tough day, guys. Stephen, what's going on, my friend?
Shit. Well, man, hopefully hanging out with us, we can make it a little better. Seems like a lot of people are struggling today. Damn it, either physically or mentally or both, and we really want to be able to try and like take the edge off if we can. So let us know how we might be able to do that for you.
Guys, can you in the chat please send some good vibes and love to our Teach and Stephen O'Math? In the chat, it is Stephen O'Mulcain. Malice Blood Rin says, okay, I'm obsessed with the music, vampire, industrial metal. Nothing is better. You know, I saw that there was a glaring hole in the world that we could fill with our vampy persona, and that is exactly what we strive to do. So let's say you found yourself in the Blade Runner universe. You walk into a bar. You see a band playing. What might you see? You would see I Bleed Mercury.
Hi.
But
two vampires walk into a bar. Put up, up.
It is great to have you with us, Malice. I am glad you found us.
Yeah, for real.
Gothic Succubus says maybe he can try starting a band since he knows best.
He's talking about Brad.
Yeah. Good luck. It is infinitely, oodles, orders of shit ton magnitude more difficult than anybody imagines. It is not as simple as, hey man, let's start a band and make some great music and play shows and blah, 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 blah. Oh, the reality check you are in for. If you're going to do it, my advice would be get squared away, have somebody in your team who is business savvy, and ideally you should have some degree of mutual respect and friendship there with each other and be in alignment as far as the purpose of the band.
Right, and while everybody in your band tries to maintain a day job so they can feed themselves and not have their creativity killed in the meantime, good luck with that, because that takes a special person. So, hey man, if you want to keep throwing daggers at what we're doing, don't care.
Mama Christie says, just wanted to jump on and say hi. We're cleaning out Nan's room today, so I won't stay long.
Good to see you for right now.
Yes, Mama Christie. I hope you're feeling well today. Julie Bowe, thank you for the blue and purple hearts. Lorraine says, hiya. How's it going, Lorraine? Good to see you. It's been a while. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend.
Yep, thanks for the
Glad to have
too.
you here. Yeah, thank you for the hearts. Bad Anonymous, what's going on, my brother? Says, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, brother. Hope you and Mrs. Bat Anonymous are doing well today.
Yep, our New York friend.
Malice Bloodrin. Malice, you are just amazing. You are so wonderful. Thank you so much for the roses.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Jennifer Lynn, thank you for the follow. Margarita says, for a second it looked like Sire had a long goatee. I dug it. It's a little whiskery, not full goatee yet.
Like Wayne Static, he starts to braid it all the way down like a pharaoh. Yeah.
Lady Starlight, thank you for the hearts, my dear. That looked beautiful on the computer screen.
Start tilting your head side to side.
Tune it in, jello. Drop dead, that in effects. Tune it in, jello. Drop dead, that in effects. Tune it in, jello.
Okay, all right, let's chill out.
Tune in, chill out, drop dead, banana fish.
Yeah, that's exactly what we thought he said.
Mama Christie, thank you for the fireworks. Charlotte says, I'm a Sagittarius as well.
Right on.
Mama Christie, thank you for the heart me's. Mama Christie says, I did. I was asking her if she got I believe,
the
Mercury
hoodie.
Yep. She says, I did. I'm wearing it as we speak.
Right on.
That is awesome.
Look who it is.
Rise Guy, what's going on, Rise Guy? Where you
see ya.
been? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. Artemisia says, Taurus here, the boring zodiac.
I beg to differ.
The Taurus is the bull. And you know what happens when you mess with the bull.
That's right.
Julie Bo says, I'm Sagittarius too, same as you, beautiful Father D.
Hey, that's where the creative side comes where you're making that cool comic.
Panda in Space, what influences your music? As far as I Bleed Mercury, a lot of electronic music, trance, underground trance, and industrial.
A lot of vocally inflective singers.
Yes.
Spider from Powerman 5000, Marilyn Manson, Peter Steele, David Bowie, all that type of good stuff.
Vocally, I would say I'm drawing inspiration. Most of the time, I'm thinking of Billy Idol, Peter Steele, and you just mentioned
Bowie.
David Bowie. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Want a job?
I got one. You hired me already.
Panda in Space, thank you for the follow. I love that handle. Pandas in Space. That's got to be
the coolest shit in the world.
That's got to be at least a full-length PG-13 movie.
Pandas in Space. Wasn't there a Pigs in Space movie?
I think so.
A Muppet movie or something?
Yeah.
So Pandas are next.
Panda in Space says, I love the look. I'm going to check out the music now. Thank you, Panda in Space. Hope you enjoy it. Get back to us and let us know.
Yeah.
Latanya says, hi. Hi,
Hello.
Latanya. You have a lovely name. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a great weekend. Margarita says,
I love this
the
comment.
ladies dig the vamps. Also a plus if you're not spewing hate on the internet.
That's the part I like. The last half of that. The first half is very complimentary. Thank you.
And it's
but
true.
I was vibing.
True.
Well, but I was vibing on the if you're not spewing hate, because that's exactly what we don't do.
Yes.
And you know, we play with the trolls when they want to fucking be dumb. But other than that, we want to be inclusive on what we do here. We want to try and like make sure people can like wind down from their bullshit week that everybody has to deal with, where we deal with the rest of the populace and all the bullshit rules and all that crap. Common human decency does not rule everyday life anymore. So because that's a fact, we know that things like this would be nice to unwind with. So hopefully we can provide one of the environments, of which there are many, to do that in. And that's what we strive to do.
Kind of give everyone a chance to come together, take a deep breath, enjoy the good company of truly wonderful, positive people, and recharge.
Right.
Latanya says, love the look. Thank you, Latanya. We like to look sharp for all of you. Much appreciated. Teach says, no pausing, no live stream, no. Teach, we would do it for you without a second thought. Right?
Yeah, she is also requesting to join the live with us, so I'm hoping we can have her come on.
I have not seen the alert.
Yeah, we're not getting a request there, Teach, so try again.
Looks like I manually did it last time, didn't I?
Yeah, well, it comes up and asks us. We'll see what we can do, Teach. We'll get you on here.
Hi guys.
Oh, there she is.
Hello, my dear. How are you doing?
Hey.
I'm alright. How are you?
Are you sure you're okay? Because you're talking about doctor stuff, like a doctor to call you back, so I'm worried.
Don't worry.
Well, you can't
Okay.
say, I called the doctor, don't worry.
That
Really?
is the lamest response, and I
Yeah,
always
but
hate
I'm
it.
not going to get into it on the live.
Don't worry, but like that's what
But
you
I'm
do when
in
you
an
care
ambulance.
about somebody.
I'm in an ambulance, but don't panic.
Yeah,
I'm in surgery, but don't panic.
Yeah.
I'm,
Terrible day, feel like shit.
Yeah.
My balls have been stomped into pancakes. Don't
I'm
worry.
bleeding to death.
Don't
Don't
worry.
panic. Yeah.
No, it's not that bad.
It sounds that bad.
Don't want to hear your ridiculousness, your excuses.
We just care.
It's really not that bad. Don't worry.
Teach. Silence. I love you. Silence. I love you.
I love you.
Bat Anonymous says, let's make fun of the trolls.
Already have.
You know,
We love the backup, brother.
I love doing it, but their game sucks. They're not giving you anything to work with.
It'd be mean to call in reinforcements, but if we had to, Tej and Bat Anonymous, greatest freaking backup
For
in the
sure.
world. And on that note, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Since you and Tej can handle this for a second, I'll be right back.
Michelle Harrison says same. Thank you, Michelle. That is a lovely name. Reminds me of the vampire Michelle from the Subspecies movies. Margarita says, I love that. Dropping everything to check on Tej. That's love, baby. Well, that's what you do. That's what you got to do. I mean, you don't got to, but we do. Raven in the house says, tackle hugs all, laying fools flat. Says, long days, so been a bit drained. Raven, relax, grab something yummy to drink, kick back and enjoy the live stream, my dear. Tej! Hi.
Hi.
I love you, my dear.
I love you too.
Let there be no doubt.
Never doubt.
Silence! I love you. Malice Bloodrun says, terrible salespeople, I'm dead. Yeah, I mean, it seems that I'm the only one that's noticed this. You know, they don't do their cause any great service. In fact, quite the opposite, which is kind of too bad because I think that on balance, the world is spiritually hurting, whether it would be willing to acknowledge that or not, probably not. But whatever, like I said, the world is probably beyond redemption, and I pretty much just focus on my own life. The world is intent on self-imploding, and so be it. Raven says, if I miss on a tackle hug a couple of times, then third time's the charm. Jeez, by the third time, a fool would be in very bad shape. I would hope you get it right the first time. Just imagine. Oh, sorry about that. I got to try again. I missed the first time. No. Crystal Visions, hello, says happy Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire. That is, I guess I'm missing the reference. Crystal Visions. In any case, welcome to the live stream. Tej, I'm reading the comment you said or typed. You said with your fingers. You are not shutting it down, misters. Oh, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
If we felt the need and we had to tend to you, we absolutely would. And you couldn't stop us either. Malice Bloodrin says, it's that eclipse energy. Yeah, something I've heard about an eclipse tonight or tomorrow or sometime.
It was earlier this morning, 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning.
So it already happened.
Yes, it did.
Rise, what's that, Teach?
I said, oh.
I went out and looked at it. I went out and bathed in the indirect light because if I was going to stare at it, I'd be blind now.
The indirect light of death.
Right now, so it was like late afternoon in the middle of the day because it was all dimmed, like a dimmer switch on it. It's cool.
Dimmer switch of
Yeah.
death.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Yes. Rise Guy says, sending love to both. Rise
Back
Guy,
at you.
You are amazing. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, indeed. Right back at you. Margarita says, I hope you guys feel better. Sending love. Margarita, you are amazing. We adore you. Cat Dog Gang, good to see you here, my dear. She says, hey, y'all, from O-Town.
O-Town, meaning, so we used to play at a place called the O-Town Tavern, and that was in Ogden, here in Utah. Then I was born in Oakland. Is that sometimes called O-Town, I think, too? Right?
Yes.
So which O-Town do you mean? I'm curious.
I do believe she moved since
To where?
Since she first started showing up to the live streams right about the time we started. But I don't recall, but I do believe she's moved.
Okay.
Crystal Vision says, I used to play with Mercury when I was a kid.
All right. Very, very ambitious.
Malice Bloodrin says, so we should play a show together one day then, or at least see you all live.
Wouldn't be opposed to that.
No,
Sounds good.
no, absolutely not. Crystal Vision says, later finding out it's poison. Ain't that a bitch? There's a distinct connection between things that are fun, entertaining, enjoyable, being inherently destructive or dangerous. Well, I guess.
And some of the stuff that is poison and fun are the same thing.
Yep. Yeah. Ain't that a bitch? Cat Dog Gang, thank you for the roses. Crystal Vision says we would take it out of thermometers.
No. Why?
Watching it roll in a ball in my hand.
Well, there are some very strong health advisories against that.
Yeah. Vampy Kite, is it? Thank you for the follow.
Bless you.
Bless you, my dear.
You know,
bitch.
that's why they have these things saying mad as a hatter, because the whole mercury
Right.
and the lead that they used to work with. So don't do that at home, children. Don't put little balls
sure.
of mercury in your hands, because
Don't play with mercury.
Telling me what to do.
I just did.
I will play with Mercury if I want to.
You can, but it's your lunacy, my dear.
Well, it's like my grandma used to say, "Word, fool."
And
She never said
it's like my grandfather used to say, if I can't teach you, the world will. So do what you will.
Lady Starlight says, it's been a while since I've seen you. Lady Starlight, welcome to the live stream. We are currently just doing one day a week, Saturdays at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard. Margarita says, yes, a braid would look sick.
You must be, because
braid goatee. Boy, we are.
Oh, yeah, the whole.
Time-wise, quite behind.
That's okay. We're not 99 yet.
Well, but that's why I said time-wise, we're.
Better than go backwards.
I'm
a little
lagging.
chop backwards.
I'm just trying to be cognizant of that and catch up to people so that they're not waiting too long on a response.
Right, but we'll get them.
Crystal Vision says maybe that's what's wrong with me. Hopefully not, because as I understand it, any damage done from mercury is more or less permanent.
Permanent, yep.
Malice Bloodrin, thank you for the music notes. Margarita says, then you could color the braid too, or put flowers in it. A blue beflowered goatee braid.
Beflowered.
Beflowered. Wendy Donovan.
Beflowered, not cyber metal at all.
Yeah. Wendy Donovan says, hi guys. Hello, Wendy. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Glad you're spending a little bit of your Saturday with us. Bat Anonymous says, Aquarius here.
Hey, you and Teej, right on.
Siggy Bleeds Mercury says, I'm a Gemini, so I'm always conflicted.
Hey, that's cool though. Hey, we Sagittarius like the Aquarius and Geminis because they're air signs, and that is what we need to exist. We need that fuel, the air, or else we can't burn.
Samantha Tucker, thank you for the follow. Rise Guy says, do you like bands like 311?
I do like 311 a lot, actually.
I never got into them.
I like their originality. I did like them. Crystal
Vision says, I can make the graphics for Panda in Space for movie AI. Pandas in Space, I like that.
Teach is all pouting, accept my request. Well, we did. A little late, but we did.
Malice Bloodrin says, in reality, I've enjoyed this love so much. Oh, probably this live.
Right.
We'll be playing your music this afternoon for friends.
Oh,
Malice, that is so wonderful. Thank you so much. And let's see. I am following you back, Malice Bloodrin. We are following you back, rather. DJ Remix says, love you guys. Thank you, DJ
Thanks.
Remix. Thank you so much, and thank you for the roses, my friend. Truly appreciate that. Hope you're having a great weekend with us. Good to see you here. And if you haven't had a great week, I am glad you're here. You are in the right place. Hang
Hopefully
out.
you can make it some better a little bit.
Yes. Yep. Roxy Mo says, Tej, you're awesome. Great to hear you.
Yes, she is great.
Rise Guy says, is Tej in the UK now? She is.
She is, but in 2 weeks she'll be here with us.
That's right.
Lives again. Just saying.
Artemisia says, yay. I think for Tej being here.
Yep.
Bubbles, thank you for the follow. Lorraine sent Tej a rose. That is very sweet and kind of you, Lorraine. Thank you.
Shit. Thank you.
I wish we could sample that,
Oh shit! Yeah.
but we can.
But we can, because I will.
Pull the I get that little, whatever the fuck clip.
20
bit.
lives to go. I will get it. Don't worry. In 20 lives.
Do it now. Silence.
All in good time. Yeah. Here we go.
No, seriously.
Iron Fist. I've worn these for the appropriate occasion.
We're gonna
Schnell, Max Schnell.
We're gonna sample Teach. Artemisia, thank you for the heart. Charlotte says, "Love you, Teach." Wildflower.
Same.
What's that, Teach?
I said, same.
Oh, to Charlotte.
Wildflower RM says, "Damn, stop by to say hello."
Hello.
Hello, Wildflower. Welcome to the live stream. Debbie Russell says, "Hello from Debbie." Hello, Debbie. Glad you can make it today. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. It is a pleasure to have you hanging out with us. Rise Guy says, "I love DL." Rise Guy, I love you too, my friend. Thank you so much. It's truly humbling, and it keeps a fire lit under my ass to keep doing the best that we can for you guys.
Silent.
Teej, you got to put a little more evil. I'm twisting my invisible handlebar mustache. Evil. Okay. I'll
You gotta
stop.
do that. Gadget voice.
I won't be able to talk for a week if I do that. Karma's here.
My
Thank
cat
you.
brought a mouse in today.
Oh,
really?
Loki did, yeah. His first kill.
Well, that's a nice gift.
Yeah. He was trying to be a good boy.
Karma's here. Thank you for the follow. Kelsey Lynn says, "You are breathtaking." Who took your breath? Let me at him. What's that, Teach? Teach, what'd you say?
Me.
Huh?
I don't remember anymore.
Those thoughts evaporate sometimes. Welcome to my life.
Yeah.
Kelsey Lynn, thank you for the wonderful comment. I don't know if it's directed at you or myself, but thank you just the same, Kelsey.
Yeah.
I hope you're having a fantastic and beautiful weekend. And if not, you are in the right place. So hang out with us for a bit. We're here every Saturday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Kelsey. So be sure to show up if you can. And I think you will always leave refreshed and uplifted and ready to rock. That's so cheesy. Ready to rock.
I wanna run.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Mama Christie says, "Teach my love, I have some stuff of Nance that I'd like to send you if you want."
I will cry.
Oh.
Luck be a lady. Welcome back, my dear. She says, "So wonderful to see you catching these positive vibes."
Thank God someone's catching positivity out of this, because that's what we're trying to do.
That's why we do this, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
Jay Crazy Man, thank
very,
you for the follow.
very rewarding. Yes, thank you, Jay Crazy
I
Man.
love the handle too, Jay Crazy Man. Just call it like he says it. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just coming to terms with who I am. This is my handle now.
I almost get a feeling like in his town, that's probably what he's known. Like you could go into a bar and say, "Hey, is Jay around?"
Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah. Crazy Man.
Jay
Where's
Crazy.
he at?
Oh shit, he's
playing pool.
Yeah.
Right.
Malice Bloodrin says, "Do you all offer features at all? Like if I wanted you to feature on a track? So sorry if it's too business related."
No, it's fine that you come. We welcome that type of collaboration.
We'll entertain any proposal. We'll take a look at it for sure.
DM this gentleman, and we'll see what you got. I mean, especially if you are if you have the same influences that you mentioned, you are in our vein, and we'd be more than happy to entertain that idea.
I'll DM your mom.
Yikes.
Ow! Cal Wayne Jordan says, "Hello, beautiful souls."
Hey, where
Cal,
have you been,
what's
man?
going
Good
on,
to
my
see
friend?
you.
Yeah, good to see you. What's going on with you, Cal? I hope you're having an awesome weekend. Carson, the gunslinger. What's going on,
Dude,
Carson?
good to see
Holy
you, man.
shit.
It's been a long time. Shit, I should just call his ass.
Mr. Carson Driscoll.
Yes.
Good to see you, brother. What's going on, man?
Former colleague.
What are you up to these days?
Yeah, man, miss you.
Valkyrie Fates. What a handle.
That's
like
actually
my
pretty
heart
damn
is beating
cool.
faster now. That's an awesome band name.
Yeah,
Thank you for the hearts, Valkyrie Fates, and thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Rise Guy says, we love Father D. Well,
Oh.
that's good because I do too.
Oh, well, thank you, Rise Guy. Sure appreciate you, man.
Gothic Succubus says she has a pretty voice. I love Tija's voice.
Yeah, we hopefully going to utilize that a lot more these days. Especially when she gets here in the
whenever you want.
when she gets here to America, we're going to work on a new track
America.
that you've been working on musically, and she's going to accompany us vocally. Hopefully, by the time she gets here, we'll have it all worked out.
Are we going to be getting stupid?
Yeah.
Because I want to be getting stupid.
Very
I don't want to do nothing unless it's...
Imbecilic.
Yes.
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 Moronical.
I am not doing nothing unless I'm getting stupid. Carliana Lind, thank you for the hearts. Katie, our dear Katie, she says, DL, Padre, sorry I'm late, I was asleep. I'm really unwell, got tonsillitis and feel like death warmed up.
Ooh, shit. Well,
Katie, that is awful. We are pulling for a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
I'm glad you were able to show up and hang out with us for a bit, but it sounds like you might be well served by crawling into bed and just taking care of yourself and getting better as soon as possible.
Please take care of you.
Guys, please show some love to our dear Katie in the chat.
User Non says, what are y'all supposed to be?
I don't know.
We're not supposed to be anything. What we would like to be considered, speaking for myself and hopefully not too far away from you, is a couple of guys who like to be a little theatrical in their expressiveness and their creativity, and trying in that fashion to bring some laughter, positivity, and some relief to today's bullshit on the weekend. So if you're okay with that, you're welcome here.
You know, oftentimes I try to be exactly what I'm not supposed to be. Malice, I see what I'm supposed to be, what other people tell me I'm supposed to be, and run the other way.
Yeah.
Malice.
So Tej, if someone said you're supposed to be ... what would you say?
Go fuck yourself.
Yes! That was exactly what I thought you might say. So anyway, yeah, you don't have to impress anybody. This is no fashion show. You do not have to be anything for anybody if it does not feel right for you. So you be you, and if people around you like that, so be it. If they don't, so be it. As long as you're happy with who you are.
Now that doesn't, but by the same token, and I totally agree with what you're saying, doesn't necessarily give you license to step into other people's lives who live differently from you.
Oh yeah.
And
harmonize.
And deign to imagine that you have the right to transform their lives in the image of how you live your life. So be careful of what I think of as being noble crusader syndrome. Malice Bloodrun says, woohoo, got you over 10,000 likes. Malice, you are so freaking wonderful. Thank you. Cal Wayne Jordan says, working way too much here. Liquor won't sell itself.
Do you work at the liquor store?
Working at the liquor store?
Do you work at the liquor store? Let's hang out. Look what Carson says. Call me. Let's get jamming again. I've got some sick new gear to show you. You know what, Carson?
You are a class act.
It would be so cool to hang with you again. I'm just saying, man. You were
You had the bridge for a minute.
Well, yeah, okay. So there was some complications that went down in the development of this project, and you have been like the most cool. How do I express this? You've been the most cool. Knock the fuck off, will you? God damn it! If you can see what he's doing, holy shit. DL, stop it.
Go get my beer.
Yeah, so Carson, you've been the most.
I just do things.
I'm like a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with it, but I caught it. No, Carson, I'm sorry. Back on track. Carson, you've been the most cool person to try and hash out a project with, man. We gotta hang together. Just as on whatever level, I don't even care. We gotta hang out again. Okay? That's from me to you, dude.
I
Anytime you
agree.
want, call me. I still have your number. If
We
you
were
still
talking about that.
Yeah, if you still have my number, just call me, man. I'd love to hang out with you anytime.
I'm sure I do.
Any fucking time. You're a good dude. Always have been.
A class act.
Oops, I probably got behind. What the fuck?
Here, I'll make it more bigger.
I don't need it bigger. I just need to go back where it was
I need
at.
it bigger.
Okay.
Get it?
Um,
Do you get it?
yes, I get it.
Explain. Prove.
I'm not going to explain it. You explain it if you,
You
want.
don't really get
Nice
it.
setup job. Try again.
You little liar.
Teach.
Do
something-
sputter,
Do something
sputter,
with your dad over here. What the fuck? Katie says, thank you for responding to my status on Discord deal. I was feeling completely useless.
You are most welcome, my dear. That is one of the reasons why we are here, why we have this community that really you guys built. We were cheerleaders for it, and you guys took over, and you're making it what it's become.
And on that note, look at this new member already supporting an old school member, Malice Bowden, saying, feel better, Katie. Right out the gut.
Yeah.
Just first live that I remember ever seeing Malice Bowden in, and she's already trying to like help somebody that's been here forever. Love that
I
shit.
screenshot that because that is beautiful.
It is.
I contend that the past tense of screenshot is screenshot. The more you know. And look, Riot Sky, I hope you get to feeling better, Katie.
Yep. Old school supporting old school.
You
Love
guys are awesome. That makes me feel so good. I really do love you guys. Malice Bloodrin, thank you for the heart.
it. And that reminds me, teacher, are you really okay or are you just being noble?
No, I'm good. Don't worry.
Okay, because you were saying you're calling a doctor. What the fuck's that about?
I'm not going to go into it on the live.
Okay, but when you say you're gonna
I'll
call a
tell you
doctor,
straight after the live.
but when you say you call a doctor, you know that makes me worried, right? Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You already know about it,
You will text me if it's major, right?
obviously.
Okay. All right. So then everybody, she'll be okay. I hope, unless she changed her mind. Yikes.
User Anon says, all right then, sure thing.
Cool.
Cool.
So there's an agreement made there. That's good.
Gothic Succubus says, what are you all supposed to be?
Supposed to be. There's that thing again. We would.
Har har.
Oh, with the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Right. I love it.
Katie says, thank you everyone, you're all amazing. Malice, more roses, showering us with roses.
Actually, what are you supposed to be? Love it.
Well, shoot. A good night, hooey. Well, I tell you what. Katie says, go teach. Cal Wayne Jordan says, good answer, teach.
Always has good answers.
User Anon says, vampires.
Yes.
Good night, I tell you what, just a couple of good old-fashioned American vampires.
Go down, ho down them there, motherfuckers!
We gonna have us a hoedown, blood down.
Be the key.
Gothic Succubus says, if they're not financing you, feeding you, screw them. Then their opinions aren't relevant. Agreed.
What a very shrewd business-like mentality. I kind of like that.
Yep, 100%. If you're not, like I need to be bothered to care or pour, again, using the analogy of emotional currency, into what you think of me and how you think I ought to be living. You're not funding my existence at all. You're not
You
on
ain't
the
paying my
payroll.
bills,
Yeah.
my telephone bills.
You're not my
I
personal
don't
advisor.
think you do. Okay, I better stop.
The shoes on my feet, I bought them.
Excuse me, I got a question for you.
Excuse me, I have a question for you.
The drunk girls at the party. You ain't paying my bills, huh? Yep. Susan Lewis says hi from Virginia. Well, hello. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. We sure appreciate you. Stick around.
Rob 21693030 says, good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, Rob. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Glad to have you hanging with us. Malice Bloodrun says, DL said, I'm going to be a menace for a moment. For a moment?
Yeah, it's not a phase, is it? It's not a phase.
It's no phase.
Yeah, I can tell.
Ask this guy.
Right.
Gothic Succubus says, he's spooking. Susan Lewis says, I'm new. Hello. Hello, Susan. I am glad that you found us.
Yep, we love new people. Hang out. People here are usually very, very kind to newcomers, so stick around.
I think you will find this place to be
Very
a
nurturing.
very nurturing. Yep.
Yep.
It's a great place to
Darkly nurturing, but nurturing all the same.
be. Luck be a lady says, that's what she said. That's what your mom said.
Ow! Yep, I like the luck be a lady because there's all that lady luck term. So, absolutely.
And Venomous Lucrezia doesn't miss a beat says, your mom. The gunslinger, Carson
Yep.
Driscoll says, I got a blast. Y'all stay up. Keep doing what you're doing. Carson, thank you so much, my
Thanks,
friend.
buddy. Good. Thanks for coming by, man. For real.
Gothic Succubus says, screenshot.
She's dying about it. That's awesome.
Susan Lewis says, hello from Virginia.
Hello, hello.
A Bush, my dear, says, hello, sire. Hello, A Bush. I'm glad that you can make it in today. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Pleasure as always. My A Bush has been around for forever. Okay, yeah, we are following. Gothic Succubus says, Southern Goth.
Yep.
Where it's hot and sticky. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there.
Thank God. thank all the deities that are listening that they were able to stop him through influence or by force, whatever means necessary. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you going? You just skipped like 50.
No.
Okay, we got back to it. Okay.
Gothic Succubus says, I am a businesswoman.
Very shrewd, it seems.
Malice Bloodrin says, and opinions are like
assholes.
crackles. Everyone has one. And convinced some people may have more than one.
Oh, where the
Why
fuck
did it do that?
I don't know. It
It's
says,
possessed.
go back, keep going back.
Oh, remember that's Groundhog Day.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it is. Where are we at? We got to find out where we're at. Whoa. Virginia, Slayer, blah, blah, blah. Assholes. Okay, right here. Purple Mermaid follows the left hand. Thank you for the follow. And I think I'm a mermaid, dude. I'm like ugly and ornery, and I hate men. I thought I was a Sagittarius, but I think I'm a mermaid, dude. That fits more. Yeah.
Okay, for some reason
It's getting all screwy, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let's keep going. Let's roll with it as we usually do. Wow, the fuck you going? Screenshot. There we go. We got that one already. Wait, holy fuck. Go back.
Well, skipping ahead isn't a science. I just kind of flick it and.
What? Down. Here. You want me to get you where we're at? Because you're way off.
That's the next one. Look.
Okay, I don't think so.
And opinions are like assholes.
Okay.
See, I told you. Malice Blidrin says, "It's not a phase, Mom. I love it so much. Menace for life."
Right on. And she just gave us fire.
Fireball.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Petite Little Mrs. says, "Hey there, how are you guys?" Petite Little Mrs., we are doing fantastic.
Yep.
I hope you're having a great Saturday. Glad you could make it in to hang out with us here in the I Believe Mercury Coven.
Yeah.
Malice Bloodrin says, so how do I join the Discord, though? That is a great question. You can send a direct message to either Tej, who is hosting with us today. She is in the chat. You can send her a DM here on TikTok, or myself, and we will send you a link. Simple as that. For anybody that would like to join the Discord, there you go.
Yeah, man.
Anna Riza, what's going on, Anna Riza? Good to see you. It's been a while. Says hello, everyone. Hello, Anna Riza. Hope you're doing well. Glad to have you here. Gothic Succubus says Southern Gothic is real, by the way. Haha, I know it is.
Hey.
And I think it's awesome.
Look, it's right in the vein of like the whole Appalachian H.P. Lovecraft.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a picture, and it kind of gives you a hunger if you look at it too long. It's been part of the darker walks of the horror fiction that we've been exposed to. So yeah, of course it's customary to express that here. We just don't do it all that often, but yeah, it's part of the canon.
Raven having a good time in the chat with popcorn. Are you not entertained? Ashley a Dame, what's going on, Ashley? It's been a while. I hope you and hubby are doing well. Thank you for the roses, Ashley. You are amazing. Bat Anonymous is like, am I in a crazy people place?
Yeah, it's like I'm taking crazy pills.
Petite Little Mrs., can you see my comments? LOL, I tried to join the live.
Oh shoot,
I guess I did miss that.
you must have missed that.
And Riza says, how is everyone doing this evening? It's good to be back. I am doing fantastic, Anna Riza. How the hell are you? Where you been? It's been a while since you've been in a live stream.
Well, I bet you they've all been meaning to be in a live stream, but they've been excluded because of our stupid shadow ban thing.
That could
That's
be.
what's
Yeah,
happening.
yeah,
We get a lot of that here.
yeah.
Where have you guys been? We've been here every week. Where have you been? These algorithmic assholes been making it complicated for us.
Yeah. KC Shadow says, about to make content, yet say you love and had to give an uplifting Fang Tentacle Day. LOL, fantastic.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us.
Ashley, thank you for the lovely black leather hearts.
Right up my alley.
It's too easy. Moving on. KC Shadow says, saw you live, LOL, typos. Gotcha. Yeah, we're doing lives now just on Saturday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Malice, thank you for the fireballs. Malice says, level 2 in 1 live. Let's go.
Let us go.
Petite Little Mrs. has been watching these ranks on here, and I'm getting some good ideas. Poor hubby.
What did she say?
That's what she said, pranks.
Oh, pranks. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So the husband's getting worried that the missus is getting evil ideas.
Munctious. Hey, that's what it's about here. Fun, pranks, have a good time, good-spirited prodding at your significant other because you love them. Go for it.
Bat Anonymous says, my comment's not coming through.
Shit. You know, you're not the only one, man. There's been a lot of them saying, they've texted me examples of comments not coming through here. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're getting a lot of the comments excluded and filtered somehow. I don't know why. It's nothing harmful or nothing but other than positive. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, we're getting a couple of comments from multiple users saying that they're not coming through. So keep sending if you can. See if it'll come through.
Katie, thank you for sharing the live. Petite Little Mrs. confirms pranks.
Yes.
Casey Shadow says, gonna create and inspire, now have a fantastic Tentacle Day. What a tongue twister that is.
Yeah, I'd like it though.
Thank you, Casey. Much appreciated, my friend. Malice Bloodrin sent Tej 10 roses.
Oh, what's going on here? All right.
Ashley Adame says, would I be able to be made a mod soon? That is...
Up to Tej.
Yeah, that's the purview of the boss lady.
So hit her up if you want to apply.
Malice Bloodrin says, just figured out how to send gifts to Tej. Sorry it took so long. That is so
Tej
sweet.
is
That is
more
super
gifts.
cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. And she deserves them, for real.
Agreed.
Guys, you really don't need to send me gifts. It's totally fine.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
Keep doing it.
do it.
Don't listen to her. Just do it if you want to.
Do it,
Yep.
and then do it some more.
Yep.
Ashley Adame says, we are doing awesome. We love you guys. Ashley, that is fantastic. I am glad to hear that. Hopefully you guys can make it to the meetup next year.
Yep.
They were at the first one.
Yeah.
Malice, look at that. 10 roses. 14.
15 to Tej, all the Tej.
17, 18, 19, 20. Malice, you are amazing.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Molly.
Yep. Thank you for supporting one of our greatest allies here.
Gothic Succubus, some people don't know it's a thing, which is surprising. Southern Goth. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how you couldn't.
Amber Rush, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you with us. We're missing so much.
Look at this. Malice Budrin says, "I know, Teach, but you work hard too, and you are loved. You so deserve roses too." You hear that? You hear that?
Yeah.
Do you hear that? Okay. Yeah. So
yeah.
they said it. You heard it. That's the way it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, we are, TikTok is, I guess, filtering comments. We don't understand the logic behind it. Petite Little Mrs. says, you need to make t-shirts. I'd totally get one. Thank you, Petite Little Mrs. We actually we do have merch. Go to the website, which has got to be revamped because it's not a great website, but it does exist. It's ibleedmercury.com, and you will find the link to our merch store on the site. Petite Little Miss says, I love to laugh and make others laugh. Then you have,
Good on you.
you are in the right place.
Yes, you are.
Welcome.
Yep.
Gothic Succubus says, I thought my towel disappeared, but it was in my dryer and I forgot.
I'm glad that dilemma got solved so quickly.
Little Miss Petite follows up with, it's my therapy.
That's awesome.
Laughter is amazing therapy.
Yes, it is.
J Mac, thank you for the follow. KK Scott says, if you're a van buyer, turn me, LOL. Well, you play your cards right, you never know.
Shut up, yo.
Malice Bloodrin sent, what is that, 30?
I was about to say, Teej, maybe you have to turn her. You don't know.
Oh, yeah, hey, there you go.
I'm good.
Malice Bloodrin says she deserves love, period.
That's right.
I could not agree more. And Malice, thank you so much. Despite your handle, you are a lovely, beautiful soul, and I am so glad that you found us.
Yep.
Ashley Adame says, I will have to see you. I'd love to. I just have to plan out with hubby, but we would love to, and we would love to have you again.
We got a bunch of Russian coming through.
Is that Russian?
It is Russian. I just can't read it.
I know it's, I can't think of the word, but that's not the Russian flag, is it?
It is.
Really?
Yep.
You're smart and stuff.
No.
You know stuff.
No.
You know things.
No. Some stuff. That's it.
Arcane Expressions, our dear Kashi says, hi there, beautiful ones. Hello, Kashi, my dear. I hope you are having a lovely Saturday.
Good to see. Good to see you.
Laura says, good evening, beautiful people. Thank you, Laura. How are you doing tonight?
There's two beautiful people in this live and this ugly mug right here.
I don't think so.
He just like, look at you.
Oh, shoot. Cheryl Foster says, I'm back on the live. I was doing a photo shoot with Chief. I have 6 photos on my phone from my camera. Post that stuff in Discord, and we are happy that you are fully certified now as a animal trainer. So, good on you. Can't wait to see those pictures of Chief if you want to send them.
For sure. And just look at that pupper.
Yep.
He's a good boy. Look at him smiling.
Yep.
He's so cute.
Good looking dog.
Malice Bloodrin says, I may be the final evil boss lady with my name, but I'm that final boss to care for my fam. That is...
And that way you can be able to help our evil boss lady take care of our family here. So, more mods, the better. We're always looking for new talent.
There's been people who have said that they've sent requests to join us as hosts. I'll defer to the majority. I'm okay with whatever you guys want to do.
Teach, what do you think?
Whatever.
All right.
All right.
So I think I might pull the trigger on one of these here soon. For the last half hour, maybe. We'll see.
Sure.
Next, post them again, and next it rotates through. We'll pull the trigger on it.
Word, fool. My grandma used to say that. No, she didn't. Cheryl Foster says his color markings on his fur is so cool. His color changes with the season.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cal Wayne Jordan says, I didn't realize Vamp wore off and you'd have to revamp something.
Hey,
That's
vamp
great.
does wear off. That's why the word revamp exists.
I'm feeling a little unvampy today, man.
Why don't I revamp you? Yikes.
Thanks, man. I could have had a V8. I could have had a Bloody Mary V8. Jasmine. What a lovely name. Jasmine580. Thank you for the follow. Marinda.
Netherlands, right?
Yeah. Yay.
Do it. Let's see what we get from the Netherlands. We've got 2 countries here already. Let's get a third. How do you do it? It's not working.
It's not working.
Yeah, let me say it. Why won't it work? Work, you fucker. Okay. Well, Brent, we tried to invite you from the Netherlands. It won't let us for some reason. We're pushing the button and it's not working. Try and do it again. We'll see if we can get you out of there.
Despite my handle, Malice Bloodrun. Yes, because you don't seem very malicious to me. Of course, I have not yet done anything, hopefully, to be on the receiving end of such malice. Sometimes malice has a place, doesn't it? Gothic Succubus says, I was like, no, I didn't throw it out. LOL. I was like, oh well, the fairies took it. Oh well, the fairies took it.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Yep.
Toss it away.
The Fae are very fickle, so you can't really fight them. So if they want to take something, let them have it. Worse if you don't.
Ashley Adame says they said hello from Russia. If you click on comment, you can translate it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's awesome.
I did not know that.
Why aren't any of our invite?
Okay, it just said invite sent. So.
Oh, they have to kick it back.
I guess, yeah.
What was the Chef Kiss thing? Oh, go back. Oh, it's okay. It's somebody else. Okay. Now, brother says, "Could I join the live?" Yeah, if we can get our shit to work.
Maybe I can do it like I did with Teach.
Do that. Let's see.
Does it work?
Oh, there she is.
Are we having stuff?
It seems like it's trying to.
Hello?
Hello.
Stuff has been achieved.
Malice Budrin in the live. Welcome.
Am I good? All right, hi. So I just want to say, Resist was absolutely fantastic. Vocals were on point. Production was great. Guitar work was phenomenal. Drums were great. It gave me a very, I'm getting ready in the early 2000s, late 90s, putting all my makeup on and teasing my hair vibe. And it's the best. Absolutely amazing.
Appreciate that.
Wow.
Yeah, so I really appreciate it. It gives me something new to listen to. I spin a lot of music, so I'm also out of breath. I ran to turn off my fan so you guys wouldn't get the back sound because it's a little humid here. Yeah. So I threw on my gaming headset because I was like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna sound clear when it comes through, but yeah. Hello.
Where are you? Where are you located?
I am located in Kentucky, but I'm actually moving to Florida in a few months, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Cool.
Ready to get out of the good old Bible Belt here because it's getting rough. Getting pretty rough.
Define rough.
Well, literally, I woke up 2 days ago with my mom calling me, telling me a local church is coming after me, which is pretty insane. Yeah, no, it's crazy. We're in 2023, and this lady, I shit you not, excuse my language, she got mad because I wouldn't work for her because I do home health care. I actually work for veterans, and I didn't want to work for her because she kind of gave me bad vibes to begin with. And she started on me. She went to her church, stood up in the church of over a congregation of 300 people, and told them I was a witch and that I worship Satan. And I literally live in the middle of the Bible Belt, in the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh boy.
So it's okay, Florida can't get here soon enough. Plus, I also sing and scream in a metal band. I'm covered in tattoos, and I don't look normal here. So it's rough right now.
It's gotta be challenging.
Do what?
It's gotta be challenging.
Oh, it is. It's ridiculous. I've got friends that are like, we'll be there, we'll protect your house. I've had people offer to protect my house, and I'm like, you guys are insane. This is absolutely insane. We're in 2023. This isn't the 1600s anymore. y'all need to get on with your shit.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
It is, and I'm like, I need to get to Florida. I need to get to where people actually accept other cultures
Right.
and other beliefs. And, you know, it'd be different if I didn't have faith in certain things, but it's like, I have faith, and it may not be what you believe in, but that doesn't mean you got to burn me at a stake like I'm in the 1600s. So,
Right.
yeah.
Hopefully,
But besides that,
hopefully you'll at least get to an environment where, at the very least, if they don't support you, it'll be a live and let live environment. You know, where you can actually
yeah,
do you, right?
yeah,
Without
absolutely.
being messed with.
Absolutely. And I mean, here's my thing. Like, I really am kind of a final boss where I live because I'm one of those people, you roll up to my house alive, you ain't going to roll out alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you knock on my door, you start something, we're going to have an issue. And I always have to put that guard up, and I have maximum HP every time. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come on the live and actually ask you guys a question.
Okay.
So you said that Peter Steele is one of your vocal influences, David Bowie is one of your vocal influences as well. What age, and this is genuinely a question because I'm a vocalist too, what age did you start listening to this music, and what age did you start practicing that type of music to get your voice coached to the point that it is now? Oh, you're fine. Bless you, by the way. You're welcome.
Go ahead, man.
That is a good question. The seeds for this project were planted in the early 2000s. This gentleman and myself go back to old school death metal days, back into late 80s, early 90s. And we had always been very close and connected in a lot of different areas, particularly music. And he was very musically open-minded. And near as I can tell, we both really just started reaching out into and appreciating, let's say, adjacent genres of music. And in my youth, I was a very messed up, disturbed, angry kid, and so I gravitated towards angry music. But for various reasons, it was time to move into things that weren't. For me, it was pretty unhealthy. It turned into a kind of an unhealthy pursuit. And I really just started with the bare bones and tried to stay in my lane. And really just, I think what a lot of people do is you emulate the people that you admire. I knew I didn't want to scream into a microphone. I wanted something more sexy and sensual and emotive and a little, deeper. And I just emulated the people the singers that I thought embodied that in their performance, like Billy Idol, Peter Steele, David Bowie. They have that real sensual element to their music. So I thought that it was a unique pairing of having more aggressive guitar-driven music with electronic elements and a sensual vocal delivery. It wasn't something I really overthought. I just kind of went with the influences that landed with me, and I don't push myself vocally. At some point, I will probably try to do that and develop my voice further. But it was really just emulate the people that I admired, that I thought had something that was worthy of trying to bring into my own performance, while at the same time staying in my lane and not trying to reach into areas that maybe were beyond me.
Right, absolutely. And I totally appreciate that. And I have a lot of respect for that. I mean, hell, even growing up for me, my mom, super religious. And I remember I got the Fallen album. Like, that was something that was given to me because she thought that it was, like, okay for me to listen to. And I was like, okay. So she told me I would never sound like Amy Lee. I would never sound like all these women that I listened to. Ever.
Why would you say that?
And I said, my mom was weird. She's just, I'm literally talking like I'm talking on a video chat right now, and I'm talking with my hands and shit. I'm sorry. Anyway, so she was this person that was, I'm going to go to church on Sundays, but then spend the rest of my week not being so church-like. Does that make sense? But she told me I would never sound like these people, and she wanted me to sing country music and gospel and bluegrass and all these things. And finally, I was just like, no, I can't. So I would sit in my room, and I would actually practice very silently until she would leave to go to work or whatnot, and then I would belt it out. And I finally coached my own voice without any vocal lessons, without any of that. I wasn't allowed to join choir. I wasn't allowed to do a lot of things because she didn't want my voice to be messed up, but yet she didn't understand why my voice was getting better. So I was sheltered to a lot of music, but would sneak and listen to it and coach my voice. So I have a lot of respect for people that coach their voice based on what they appreciate from a vocalist.
Well,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does, because but I'll tell you, and I dabble in well, the first 3 years the first 3 years I had my death metal, and before I joined this guy's project, I was a vocalist and drummer at the same time because we couldn't find a singer.
Oh wow.
So I had to find the diaphragmic, is that a fucking word?
Sure it is.
The diaphragm strength to be able to still belt out songs while my legs were wiggling underneath my belly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a lot of control.
Yeah, and try not to let the note wiggle as your your legs are going like this underneath your diaphragm.
Right.
Right. But everybody finds their own voice.
Yes.
Nobody is exempt. Nobody is exempt from that rule.
Because she may not ever end up sounding like Amy Lee, but you have every person has their own magic.
Yeah.
You got to find where that is.
I mean, for speaking for myself, is I love singing songs from Mike Patton from Faith No More. I can sing songs from Lane Staley from Alice in Chains. I can sing some Chris Cornell stuff from Audio Slave and or Soundgarden. I can sing some Marilyn Manson stuff. I can sing some Static X stuff. I can sing some Five Finger Death Punch and or Motor Grader stuff. It just depends on who I'm trying to emulate. Can I sing that? And it also depends on the song, because there's certain things that are unique to them that I just cannot do. Can I sound almost exactly like them 95% of the time? Yes, I can. All those people I mentioned, but then there's those one things they belt out. I'm like, that's unique to them. I can't do that.
Right.
And then there's things that I do just instinctually that are unique to me. And those are the things you have to embrace, because that's what define you as a singer, as a vocalist.
I couldn't have said it better.
So you are guided by your demigods that you idolize when you're coming up, and once you get comfortable with who you are in your own voice, go for that. Sink your teeth into that, and you can't go wrong.
Malice, there will be things that you do that other people will hear and they'll think, I could never do that. People will respond that way to you.
I've been that way a couple times. Actually, a song we released a couple years ago, I did a 17-second long scream in one breath with 4 pitches.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. I enjoy doing my thing with, my softer vocals, but then I go into my harder vocals, and I'm very weird when it comes to my writing. Like, I'm actually working on a solo project besides my band right now that I actually ended up doing 6 different genres of music on one album.
That's awesome.
And I fit a scream into a swing jazz-esque song, which was really different.
And that's when you can release something for that long, it's very liberating to be able to just let go and have that release through your voice. That's why I tried to suggest to you a vocalist like Toby from Snake Rick Conspiracy, or Lacey from Nocturne even, and not because she has a very powerful voice, but because she has a very inflective voice, a very intelligent, emotion evoking voice. Maybe not the power there, but intellectually very provocative. So those are 2 suggestions I can make. If you name drop the vocalists that you like, those 2 that were excluded, if you haven't heard of them already, it might be worth checking out.
Well, I hope you guys do get to check out some of my vocals. That would be really cool if you did, and just let me know if you like them or not. If I'm trash, just be like, all right, lavender trash bag back in the trash can. But other than that, I hope you guys do enjoy them. I really enjoyed your music. Like, genuinely, I am so impressed, and I'm really glad that I came across this live stream. I mean, hell, I've been here since an hour ago, 2 hours? Hell, I don't even remember. But I've had a lot of fun, and it's been nice seeing other musicians that appreciate the same morals and the same vibe of music that I do and the same principles of work ethic that I do. So I just really appreciate that. Like, I just wanted to come on the live and say, hey, I appreciate it.
No
Malice,
problem.
we appreciate you. Send me a link via DM, and I would be happy to check that out. I'll
Yeah.
share it with you as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you for the
and
kind
when
words.
I asked, yeah, absolutely. And when I say a feature, like, if that's something that we could set up one day, that would be lovely. I would send you the track, of course, see if you'd be interested, yada, yada. You can write your own lyrics, or I can write them for you. It just depends. There's some features that are different. Some people are like, write my lyrics for me. Some are like, I want to do my own thing and put my own flair to it. And I'm like, you know what? You do you. I'm here for it. So creativity is a big thing for me, and especially in my band and in my solo stuff. So if that'd be something you'd like to do, for sure, I'll send DMs.
I'm open to looking at any potential
They like this,
collaboration.
bro.
Malice is definitely 5'2". I'm sorry I just read
No.
that.
Why
Malice
the hell
is
not?
actually 5'4", 5'5" with shoes on. So
Sounds good.
yeah, I really appreciated this, but I'll get off your live now if you want.
No, we've got a party going. Tej is here with us. We like having the more the merry
Okay.
type of thing. So, yeah, we've only got
Okay.
another 5 minutes, so you may as well hang if you want. If you got to
Okay,
go,
cool.
you can go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
No,
Tej-
I'm good. I'm just chilling at home, cleaning house, hanging out. It's my day off, so.
How many people can we have as a host? We have some
I
other
don't know.
requests. We got 5
I
minutes
don't know
left.
how-
Why the hell not?
I don't know. We've got more requests, but I'm not sure
And I just
exactly.
want to say, Tej, you sound like an absolute doll, and I hope you do feel better. And everyone that's been sick, I'm so sorry. I hope you all feel better. And my DMs are open if anybody needs to talk about anything or anybody needs anything.
Yeah.
Just want to throw that out there.
I've followed you, so I can send you the Discord link.
What a doll. I will check it in a moment once this live ends, and I'll get in the Discord and stuff.
Yeah, Tej is our ace in the hole as far as the lending a female vocal talent to some of our newer tracks that we're working on right now. But those are
Oh,
yet.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, those are yet to come.
Oh,
Tej
Tej, I'm
is
going to hear your voice. Let's go.
Tej is so beautiful, and my adopted daughter, we adore her more than life itself in these parts.
She is one of the most
I love it
important
so
people
much.
in my life.
I love it so much. You sound like an absolute doll. And are you coming to the States then?
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Oh my God, yes. Okay,
She
that's
will-
exciting.
she will
Have
be in
fun
this-
and be safe.
She will be in this live with us in a couple of weeks.
Oh my goodness gracious, Lord of mercy. I'm gonna be like, hey, can I join again? I'm gonna say hi. I'm so excited for you. Just be safe. Lord of mercy, be safe. And if you're flying into like a bigger city, make sure you keep your stuff locked on you tight. People are crazy.
Especially here in Salt Lake. I am gonna
Oh, wow,
zip.
yeah.
I'm gonna zip through the last few comments that we get and see if Ashley still wants to join. Yesenia Nunez from Texas. Hello, my dear. Glad you can make it in. Bat Anonymous is like, what happened?
Uh-oh. Something happened?
I don't think so. That's an older comment though. Gothic Succubus says, what? Like Elvira style with the ignorance.
What the hell?
Cal Wayne Jordan says, I'm in Central Texas. Can confirm the Bible Belt is the worst.
Oh, they're talking about what Malice went through. Yeah, that's right.
Katie says there's an echo on your voice deal. Yes, that often happens when
We add people.
yeah.
Blame me. Just blame me. It's fine.
It's all right. Echoes are good. They're just repeats of our own voice, so who could love that?
Echoes of what?
Dusk. Did I say that wrong? I think I did.
Did he say the B word?
I think I said a song title we haven't released yet.
Claire says, hello, DL. Father D, kept missing your lives for the past month. Claire, I'm glad you can make it in, my dear. We are doing these now every Saturday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard, and hopefully in the near future, our ridiculous schedules outside of I Believe Mercury will normalize a bit and we can add another day.
So Psycho 43 says Malice definitely 5'2". Did they call you out? 2 inches shorter?
Yeah, they did, but it's okay. I mean, maybe in like 20 years I'll start shrinking and I'll be 5'2", but I mean, it's okay.
Oh,
I got my
okay.
step ladders to my top shelf. I'll be fine.
All right, sounds good.
Dynamite in small packages, you know.
Absolutely, I'm the final boss.
We got to make you a final boss theme now.
I swear.
Cody Berry says, my mom, Christine, loves you guys. Well,
Thank you.
that is very cool. Where is Christine?
Yeah, tell her to come hang out.
Christine, where the hell are you? Come on, hang out.
We got your kid.
That sounded worse than it did, man. But it's
Well,
still good.
there's a thread of truth there, but
Still right.
that's great. Cal Wayne Jordan, I would love to be able to hop in the Discord as well. Cal, send me a DM or send Tej a DM in the chat, and we'll get you hooked up with the link.
Yeah, long overdue. Long overdue.
Cody Berry, thank you for the roses. Claire says, I'm glad I caught some of the live this evening. I am glad you did too, Claire. Hopefully you can make it next week, next Saturday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Like, I got to hold my fucking fingers up because people don't know what the number 2 is.
I did it for you.
Dipshit.
I'm okay.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then I won't stress. Bat Anonymous says, one of these days I'm asked to join the live, and you are welcome to.
You're welcome to, man. We jump on that like that.
Trace Triple X 86 says, my favorite vamps. Hi. Hello, Trace Triple X. Pleasure to have you here. Let's see. It's a memento. Oh, it's a me. Mario says, no more kids. Claire says, Malice, how tall did you say you are?
I'm 5'4".
That's what she says. People will claim that she's 5'2". She says with heels she's 5'5". So make your math work however is best for you on that.
Charlotte says, I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Charlotte, I hope the very same for you, my dear. Thank you. Gothic Succubus says, pick number 3, my lord.
Pick number 3, my lord.
She's saying pick her?
It's a Shrek reference.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, right,
Whenever
right.
he's taking the princess, he's like, pick number 3, my lord.
That's
It's Fiona.
Right,
That's
right.
true.
Katie says, I'm going back to sleep, guys. Love and appreciate all you. Katie, we love you too.
Yep.
Please get well
Sleep
soon.
well, Katie.
Have some well rested. Yep. Dreams.
How fun.
Let's see. 2 minutes left in the live.
120-second warning, friends.
Let's see. Where's Ashley? Ashley had made a request to.
It was up higher. Going. Where is it? It was there.
It's definitely somewhere. There we go. All right. Cal Wayne Jordan says, this is indeed a fun group. I agree.
We try and make
Absolutely.
it fun. We try and make it fun, a little bit thought-provoking. What is it? Civil. But a meeting of the minds for sure.
What is it? Amber says, vampy, campy, and a little bit trampy. Or is that Kaliho?
Kaylee Joe.
Yep. Bat Anonymous says, much respect and much brothers. See you next week.
See you next week. Good to see you.
Have a good week, my friend. Julie Bow says, night, beautiful angel DL and Father D and Tej.
Good night.
Bye.
Anakshu says, I love it.
I like the handle, Anakshu. It sounds very Sumerian. Love it.
My friends, that just about does it for us. Please remember, we do this every Saturday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. This is just to hang out with good people, share a few laughs, some smiles, positivity, good vibes with good people. If you're interested in joining the I Bleed Mercury Coven, we would love to have you be a part of our spooky little growing family. Just send me a message here on TikTok, and I will send you a link. Or you can message Tej. She is in the chat, and she will send you a link as well.
Yep, and thank you, Tej, for joining us.
Checking mine.
Yep, thank you, Malice, for joining us today. Anakshu says it was Sumerian, so that was a good guess. Glad you're here with us.
Mama Christie, love and adore you. Gothic Succubus, love you. Kashi from Arcane Expressions, we love you. Raven, Katie, Siggy,
Alton.
Simon, Outenhe. Who am I forgetting? At this point, I'd need an hour to go over and name by name everybody who's making this such a wonderful place to be. Thank you guys for showing up. We absolutely love and adore you guys. Thank you so much for the kind words. Malice, it truly was an honor that we crossed paths and that you spent some time with us today. I would absolutely be open to whatever collaboration, friendship. Make sure, well, I guess Teach sent you the link to the Discord.
Get in touch with Teach, and also everybody in the live. Stay tuned for some new new content on the TikTok. Will be posted here in the next hour or so, right after the live.
Super nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too.
Likewise, Malik. You have a wonderful weekend, my dear.
Thank you. Hope to see you guys in Discord.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Alright.
Out and he says, good evening. How are you guys? You missed the live, Out and he. Hopefully you can make it next week, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time next Saturday, Out and he. And my DMs, our DMs are always open, my friend. Zachary Howell, thank you for the follow. All right, my friends, that just about does it for us. Time to go out and catch our dinner, if you know what I mean. You all have a wonderful and safe weekend. We'll see you next Saturday. Thank you so much, guys. We absolutely love and adore you. Thank you so much for the kind words and support. See you soon. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube. Well, it's time to say goodbye.
Yep.
Till next time. Till next week.
Good hanging with you.